Waiting for my girlfriend to get off work. It's kind of hot. Turn on the air conditioning. I know that it wastes a lot of energy, but oh well, right? It's fucking hot. What's your excuse for it? It's hot. You know what I mean? Why did you take that? Because I didn't have any money, right? Good excuses, right? For good reasons. Um, now, so today I decided to go to Home Depot. What did I do at Home Depot? I spent about $200 at Home Depot. Man, you only go there to spend like maybe 25 or 30, but then you spend $280. Man, no, I'm sorry. Scratch that. $180. 280, man. That ain't that too much. So, my girl works at Amazon, and I just want to let her know, baby, you are fine as fuck. You're the best I've ever had, and I love you so much, more than the stars in the universe, more than any time can ever imagine, can ever measure. I was there, loving you. I was there, loving you, baby. I'm sorry. I need to be a better person to you. I just have a hard time, dealing with all the stress and you know tribulations life has, and I woke you up last night, and I just wanted to know I got you up. You made it to work in time, and I did my job, and I got all your stuff. Don't worry, I got it all. I went back there and I double checked and double checked. So back to Agenda 21. Agenda 21 is the movement that the government is taking towards elimination of certain people and certain groups. And you ever been in the military before? Well, those of you that have know what regimented means, and y'all know that if one goes down, we all go down, right? Well, that's kind of what it is, regimented. With the program, lights out. That's what the government says. Now, there's a city in the peninsula, right? Every other city around it is actually is considered to be on lockdown, right? COVID lockdown, right? Meaning that COVID-19 has caused all these stores and businesses to close. So now San Mateo is the only county that is, or the only city, right? In the area right there and on the peninsula that has remained open, right? That has remained, deemed not COVID, you know, uh, not COVID related, or not related, but COVID. Um, what do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? Contaminated. It's not COVID contaminated to the point where they have to close the businesses down. Now, why is every other city around it like that? Well, this is what Agenda 21 says. All right, Agenda 21 states that a certain area in this big ass area of land, right, is deemed to be preserved, right? It's deemed to be an area where they're going to have people living that are going to follow these rules of, kind of like engagement, where everyone else around you is at war. But like this is the only area that is deemed safe to not be at war. Like kind of like that movie, fucking what was that movie called? You know what I'm talking about? Keanu Reeves. You remember where he said it was a courtesy. Remember, to let him know, right, that when you step out of this area, I'm going to kill you, right? That's what he said. It was a foundation that he laid down when he killed those people and buried those bodies, right? Well, that's the area where they're going to deem the area where you cannot kill anybody, right? And if you do, everybody's going to have a contract out on your ass, right? Well, same thing, kind of deal. You don't do that here, motherfucker. You don't do that here. You get out, right? You get out and die, right? Go over to the area, or we'll throw you the fuck out, right? Or we'll just kill you. So that's what they mean by that, Agenda 21. And there's certain rules and guidelines that you're going to have to follow. And if you want to be a part of that, you know, um, that group of people, that that unique group of elites, right? That made it. You're gonna have to follow those rules, man. You're gonna have to get to be like number one, right? And a lot of these people, they have no clue. They have no fucking clue that this is happening. They're like totally oblivious to it, right? And it's like, the rich, they know, right? They know because they know the right people, right? They paid the right people to tell them the right information so that they know that this area is not going to be, it's like a big kill zone, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't think they're fucking coming over the border like that for no reason. Well, that's what this is all about, people. Now, there's an area over there off of Tijuana or somewhere, over there by Mexico, and it's totally polluted. The ocean's just totally gone. Like, it's garbage everywhere. It's nasty, and like it's really, really bad, right? So the ocean's already being contaminated with all kinds of junk. There's an island of trash out there, right? Island of trash. So if that's what's happening in the ocean, what do you think is going to happen on land? You know what I mean? It's all fucking bad. Now, I don't know about you, but like I am an avid thinker. I think really good in the abstract, and I know that one thing is for certain, when you have to think outside the box, you think about all these other things that people don't think about. You're like, yeah, dude, like I know what's going on over there, right? But like you can't really say anything because somebody might fucking kill you, right? Like, why do you think that motherfucker didn't wear a mask for so fucking long, right? The fucking Trump, right? Well, here's the deal. They told him straight up, hey, check this out, motherfucker. If you don't sign these fucking papers that say give us this money because you're putting our shit on lockdown, right? Actually, these, most of the people in essential jobs said we're not working until you give us this fucking money, right? So then the higher-ups said, okay, all right. And then they went to Trump and said, sign it. And he said no. And he goes, if you don't sign it, we'll fucking kill you, right? And he signed it. I'm sure he did, right? The only thing he could say is wear a mask, right? Because he's pissed off, right? He's a pissed off motherfucker. He made him sign these papers like, fuck that, I'm wearing a mask, fuck you, fuck COVID-19. Well, then all you motherfuckers and all his staff had it, or some of the people in his fucking administration had it, and the Secret Service had it, but he still didn't care. Until they said, well, it got bad so bad one day, they said, hey man, you're gonna have to wear a mask or you're gonna die, right? Or the possibility, because your age group falls in that bracket, right? That this super fucking, steroided out fucking flu, right? Is going to kill you because you don't have the immunity system, or if it has maybe been compromised, right? And even the president is not, immune to this, right? So he wears a mask, and he looks hella stupid wearing one, and that's what he gets, motherfucker, right? Right, there you go. Yeah, I like your ideas, man. I think you're a good president as far as like making money goes, and as far as regulation, or you can do business goes, but everything else, when it comes down to going to war with people, and talking to fucking people that have fucking power in other countries that are very, very, very dangerous people, right? Like fucking ill or whatever, fucking, his son, I'm sorry, Un, right? Jong-un. Now, he is not the guy you want to talk to like that, because he has a mental health problem, and he's a fucking straight up, maniac, like psycho motherfucker, right? With the fucking complex. And, they got nuclear capabilities. He's got over 1 million in his army. He don't give a fuck. And you're like, yeah, fuck you. I'm just button, and poof, there you go. Right? Well, he had that button, but like somebody, I guess, that was over his head, decided that this was not going to be tolerated. And, push comes to shove, he has to shut up. He has to shut the fuck up. So, where is he now? Yeah, they haven't seen him in years. Well, months, whatever. And he hasn't really been cited or seen, but last they said he was really, really sick. Well, let me guess, COVID-19? Yeah, exactly. Natural elimination, right? But like, we people try to say that we're God so that we can actually create this fucking mess and make it so that it can be genetically engineered so that they can actually make it more people sick in the summertime when it's only a winter drug. Or winter fucking disease or whatever, winter fucking virus. But it's killing people in the summertime now, right? Because why? Because they genetically engineered it so that it would kill people in the hot weather. Yeah, I think God's looking like that going, nah, I think I'm not going to fuck with that, but, eventually I'm going to have to, like, eliminate it, because this is not natural, this is all bad, this is, like, man fucking made, right? I made man, you know what I mean? That's what he's fucking saying, I made man, what the fuck is this? But, hey, like, some things, they let slide, but then you gotta let the fucking dogs in, right? the four angels, right? You know what I mean? That they're going to come down here and they're going to say, yeah, check this out. None of this is supposed to exist. See you later. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, man, but like, the ones that have been following, the right way, and maybe not his word so much, like, oh, you just follow his word. But no, if you're doing the right fucking things and you're suffering and you're going through life's tribulations, and trust me, man, I did a lot of drugs. I went through a lot of tribulations. I'm still going through a lot of tribulations. I'm still trying to make it out here. But I don't think I'm going to go to hell for that. I mean, I was honest. I said that I had problems and, everything else. And, hey, life's not perfect. I got to deal with this shit every fucking day. This is where I live. Oh, man, it's hard. Fucking chaotic, hectic. I don't even like going there. I like living there. But, hey, I thank God for giving me that place to live, even though it's in the middle of hell, right? It seems like. But I'm still alive. I still got food. I still got my lady. I'm not alone. Man, being alone sucks. But... I just want to thank God again for everything that He's taken away, everything that He has, installed in me, or input in me, and the gratefulness to recognize that that I've changed, like somewhat. I mean, I'm not the same motherfucker. I still have problems, yeah, but I'm not the same guy. I wasn't that, I'm not flying a sign anymore. I'm not on the street no more. I'm not hanging out with those guys no more. And, they were mad, but, hey, like, what can I say? I took the opportunity and ran with it because I'm tired of that shit. And, all said and done, I just got to say that, I love you guys. This world's going the wrong way, the wrong direction. And, I don't know what's going to be in store for us. If people don't start actually realizing that it's not about helping yourself, it's about helping other people, and actually putting your hand out and saying that, hey, understand, bro, we got to go against this shit. We have to band together. We have to say no, it's not okay, right? But until we do that, it's like you're going to be separated from your social circles, all that. And you're going to be isolated. You're going to be put in hospitals, and then the hospital's not going to save you, man. Once you're sick, the only way they're making money is if you're fucking ill. But yeah, bottom line, look at the person next to you. Say you love them, and say you care about them. Say that this could be our last day. You never know, and treat it like that, because then you realize that life is special. That you realize that life is very special, and it's a gift, and it can be taken from you very, very quickly. And on that note, God bless everybody, and have a good day. Thank you.